In the era of victim mentality, obviously we're going to have Kotaku can't probably even go a week without sharing a pity party with its viewers, calling out gamers' toxicity over FaZe Clan. In this article, Stranger Things Twitch streamer dishes on gamer toxicity. Good morning, everybody. I can't talk. Grace Van Dien interviews Call of Duty streamer. Ooh, when did this come out? Oh, the day before. Okay. Streamer Astronova in Two Women Talking, because that's going to be really interesting. One of them's wearing the right kind of clothes. Anyway. In Grace Van Dien's first online appearance since her signing with gaming influencer crew FaZe Clan ignited a whirlwind of drama and misogyny, because you just can't have a buzzword without it being in the first sentence. The Stranger Things actor turned Twitch streamer, because she has nothing better to do, doesn't have, whatever. Maybe she is a gamer. I don't know. I don't pay attention to foolishness like this. Sat down with a Call of Duty content creator. Choose your words better in the article. Astronova to discuss toxicity in gaming. Conversation appears to be the first episode of the new YouTube series called Two Women Talking. I wonder how popular that is. I might have to... No, I'm not. Yeah, I will. Let's see. How are they doing? Let's go check it out. Real time. Pause. I don't care. Where are we going? 36,000 subscribers. Okay, Grace Van Dien. That's not too bad, I guess. How many videos you got out, Miss Grace? 3 videos so far from 2 days ago. Oh, not bad. Wish you all the best of luck. Absolutely. Can I have some of those subscribers, please? I need some. Conversation appears to be the first episode in new YouTube series called Two Women Talking, and the two opened up about the abuse non-male gamers face in the space. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but there's this thing called being on the internet, and people don't give two shits about what gender you are, male, non-male. They don't care about your skin color. They don't care about who you sleep with. They don't care about any of that stuff. What they do care about is what bothers you. And if you're going to enter a competitive space, especially like Call of Duty, or any competitive video game online, they're going to figure out what bothers you the most, and they're going to, I guess, run that into the ground. To claim that it's only an attack against women, against minorities, you are probably more pretentious than most people online. But let's see what the article has to say. This is bullshit. There were other girl gamers I was friends with, and it was just sort of, you had to pretty much be like a pick-me to be able to fit in. Oh, you mean like relate to the other people that you were playing with? And, you know, Astronova said you had to accept the toxicity. And, yeah, you do. Even as a male gamer, even a male, black, white, whatever. Yes, you have to accept it. And you have to muscle through it. You have to play through it. Otherwise, if you complain about it, people are going to pick on you even more. You have to come back with a better insult than the person that shot first. Otherwise, no, you're not going to fit in. You're not going to succeed. That's just the way the competitive environment is. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, black or white, or non-binary, or whatever. None of that matters in the competitive atmosphere. It only matters how good you are, how fast you can shoot, how fast you can respond. And if you can't, you will be ridiculed incessantly for it, for everything about you. You had to accept the toxicity and do it back to show that you're cool. No, to show that you're cool. The hell words are you using? Like you're one of the bros. Oh, God. Otherwise, no one wants to be friends with you. No one wants to play with you because you're sensitive. You are absolutely correct. And again, like I said, doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, trans, whatever. None of that matters. It's how you respond. To think that it's because you're a woman that this ridicule is directed at you? Pretentious twat. Asked by Van Dien for one of the worst experiences she's had to face in her streaming career, Astronova recalled her first signing with the gaming organization when one of her teammates at the time apparently responded to the news by tweeting, quote, "Oh, I'm not even going to read that." Okay, one of her teammates, probably some rando idiot who was trying to, I don't know, who thought you were sexy. He was probably also 12 or 15, or some little child. Unfortunately, that is something you're going to have to deal with. It sucks, but you mute those people. You ignore those idiots, because that's all they are. They're online idiotic trolls. And guess what? Guys have to deal with it too. Let me say that again. Guys have to deal with it too, but nobody's talking about the ridicule that they get, the, I guess, hypergamy that they have to deal with. I may have said that wrong. Correct me. I love it. Bandy was recently the center of a pile-on by angry gamers when FaZe Clan, the esports organization, turned influencer brand, turned stock exchange dud, getting those shots in Kotaku, announced her as its newest signing. So you're going to announce a celebrity as your newest signing instead of someone with, I don't know, more experience, maybe a thicker skin, who knows. Some longtime members, including FaZe Rain, claimed it was evidence the company was out of touch and selling out. I'm sure there was a lot of people that agree with him, because you're signing a celebrity to get, I guess, clout online, while also denigrating and dismissing Van Dien in the process. I don't know what her skill is, but hey, that's going to happen. People are going to be upset. People are going to be jealous, of course, because jealousy is the thing. Others who want to get in on the FaZe Clan clout, and you're picking a celebrity over someone with legitimate skill. Controversy culminated in Rain and the former Stranger Things actor sitting down in person to discuss the backlash, only for her to leave in tears, and for Rain to post footage of the encounter on YouTube with play-by-play commentary. So you were overly sensitive of the insults. I don't know. To quote a lot of people, you wouldn't be able to survive the Modern Warfare 2 lobby, the Call of Duty lobby, the way it used to be, because that's what happened. The insults were thrown out left, right, and center. Why? Is it because people are toxic? People are misogynist and istophobic? No, it's not. It's because they were trying to get under your skin, to bother you, to throw off your game, to throw off your aim, because it is a competition. They want you to make mistakes so that they can win. That's all this is. And again, saying this over and over again, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, color of your skin, what you're packing between your legs, how you dress, how you talk. Doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. None of that matters in the competitive environment. It only matters for people to try to get under your skin, to bother you, to make you anxious, to make you cry. Some find that as success. If you just rage quit out of the game. So, in order to, I guess, win, to get better, get good scrub, is to develop a thicker skin. Ignore them. Hey, even better, shoot back with a better insult, more wit. Van Dien temporarily set her Twitter account to private as FaZe Clan fans continued raging, and has since removed the company's name from her profile info. Gamers, you have to be very careful when it comes to a celebrity, I guess, invading, may not be the best term for it, invading their space. They see it, they will see it as posturing, as essentially, whether, as, hey, pick me, hey, look at me, pay attention to me, look at me, I'm one of the guys, look at me, fellow gamers, and they find it insulting. So you have to prove yourself. Prove your knowledge, prove your skill. That goes for anyone across all games. Sorry, gatekeeping's the thing. If you don't know what you're doing, people aren't interested in you invading their space. A spokesman for the company did not immediately confirm if she is still a member. She got chased out of it. That's kind of, get good scrub, grow thicker skin. Sorry. Quote, when we do call them out, the people of in this community, the general public in this community, what the fuck kind of word? Oh, Lord. Okay. When we do call them out, the people in this community, the general public in this community, if they're part of the community, they're not part of the general public. Oh, my goodness. Then they, again, like we've been saying, they don't like sensitive people. No, you are correct. especially in a competitive environment like Call of Duty or like any first-person shooters. If you're on a team where other players are depending on your skills, your abilities, no, they don't want overly sensitive wet paper bags. Sorry, they want someone who has thicker skin, who has the ability to shoot back with the insults, perform under pressure while someone's screaming in their ear, "Oh, go back to the kitchen, you dumb." Oh, no. They want someone who can respond with, "I'm going to fuck your dad and give him a son he actually loves." That is how you deal with moronic trolls online who are trying to get under your skin. You shoot back at them. To put it mildly, don't be a bitch. Whether you like it or not, these insults are thrown around constantly, whether it's on social media, whether it's on, well, it's all social media, I guess, isn't it? In the competitive gaming environment, whether it is Call of Duty, Fallout, fucking Fortnite, jeez, Pete. Rocket League, any of these competitive environments where there is a winner and there is a loser, the insults, the derogatory comments are going to be flying left, right, and center. And if you try to police those comments, well, then the game is essentially, people are going to stop playing the games because they like to lash out. They have that as an outlet for their frustrations in their daily lives. No, they are not sexist or racist or misogynist or any sort of istophobic. No, they just want to get under your skin, insult you to the point where you make a mistake and they get to win. And if you can't handle that, this might not be an environment for you. I'm sorry, maybe you should play other games. Either get thicker skin or play other games. I've been insulted for all kinds of things. I've had people send me messages after playing Destiny PvP or Rocket League. Sent insults on my console itself. And it's like, oh no, you hurt my feelings so much I can't play this game anymore. I just kept on playing. Because it's nonsensical randos online who have absolutely no meaning in the grand scheme of my life. And if you're sensitive, let's get back to what Van Deen told Astronova. If you're sensitive, all of a sudden that means you're victimizing yourself. Yeah, stop being sensitive. Ignore people that have absolutely no meaning in your life. You're putting too much emphasis, too much concern on random people on social media. Sorry, yes, you are being too sensitive. There used to be a phrase, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me." Well, now apparently words will cause me to need therapy for the next 3 months. Pussy. Anyway. And it's like, no, I might just be sensitive, especially to sexist, degrading comments, and that's okay. Okay. Then Call of Duty is not the game for you. Modern Warfare 2 is not the game for you. First-person shooters might not be the game for you. Hell, the competitive gaming environment just might not be the space for you. And it's interesting, like I said, one article after another, every so often, every so many months, so many years, articles like this come out and talk about how women are the target. Women are the victims in these environments, and I have some unfortunate news for you. So are men. Okay? Men receive this sort of abuse, and I'm not sitting there going, one is better than the other. I'm not some sort of, men's rights activist. I guess you can say I'm just a general, it's a general statement. Rights activist, call me whatever you want to, I really don't care. But it's the idea that you think women are the only ones that receive this sort of victimization or this sort of insults and targeted insults. Like, no, men receive it too. So because girls have been receiving sexist treatment in gaming for ages, we should be silent and accepting about it. No. You should grow thicker skin and shoot back, fire back. Come up with some better insults. That's what guys do. Sorry. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Talking about something that's been around for ages. Now, Sharkly right here, you're talking about something that has been around for ages. And that something, oh no, I don't feel like going to Twitter. No, go away. That something is the insults. Something that you're letting hurt your feelings. Yes. Why let immature dudes on the internet make you cry? That is a very powerful statement coming from what could be another female gamer. It could also be some dude with an anime avatar. Who knows? We don't know anymore because, yeah, that's a thing. I believe what Sharkly is referring to is the insults that are thrown out at other gamers, male or female, or non-binary, or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. And, of course, Grace Van Dien has to be specific. So because girls have been receiving, because, heaven forbid, again, this video is going long because I keep repeating the same thing over and over again, but I guess it's something that just cannot get through to most people. These white knights that are out there to defend women, these women who want to get into a competitive environment, but don't seem to understand the competitive environment. I never played Rocket League competitively because, well, I wasn't all that good, and I didn't want to, bring other people down until I got better and better and better. And now, I can kind of sort of compete. It's a simple idea. Get better at your craft, grow thicker skin, throw out better insults than the one that's trying to insult you, and understand, stop trying to act like this doesn't happen to everyone, because it does. Random, nonsensical nobodies online insulting you should not have such a dramatic effect on your life. If it does, I don't know what to tell you. The article continues. Video gaming, like many industries, has historically been male-dominated, but that has nothing to do with the insults thrown out. Men throw insults at everyone. Everyone. Sometimes resulting in workplaces that are openly antagonistic towards men. They're antagonistic towards men as well. What did I say? Antagonistic towards women. And gaming, like many other... Of course, Kotaku is going to try and paint this narrative of bullshit. Gaming, like many other fandoms, has historically been unwelcoming to anyone from a marginalized background. Dear Kotaku, go fuck yourself. Gaming is open to everyone. Because the more people you have playing the game, the more traffic the game gets, the more money the game gets, and the more attention the game gets from the developer. Because if not enough people are playing the game, then the game gets canceled if it's an ongoing game. Look at Marvel's Avengers. Unwelcoming to anyone from a marginalized background, the biggest pile of bullshit in the industry. Esports community has been particularly slow to evolve. I'm sorry if there are some people who can't get better at a game, statistically speaking. That's not the fault of the people who are already playing the game. It's the fault of the people who are trying to play the game, trying to get better at the game. FaZe Clan apologized last July for a misogynistic tweet. What was the tweet? Hold on. Let's go check this out. Where's the tweet? I want to see it. Or is this just going to be the apology? What's the tweet? How many drinks to take them home? Oh my God. If a woman said that about men, nobody would bat an eye. I hate this timeline. I'm so tired of loading into games and I'll just be like, oh, they're on B side, like I'll have that in my mic. Van Dien said during the new video, and immediately it's a guy laughing and being like, did I tell you you can open your mouth? You can only open your mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that might be the unfortunate part because men are pretty fucking stupid. How do you combat that type? Well, first of all, you can mute the idiot. If he's on your team, well, prove him wrong. That's it. Prove him wrong, get better. There is a Tactical Grandma where she starts. I've seen quite a few of her videos now. There's some people who will say that she's smurfing and that her videos are fake, but a lot of her videos that I've seen where she'll get insulted and she'll make a joke out of it. She treats it correctly. She'll make a joke out of it, probably because she's from an older generation that doesn't give a rat's ass about fucking words. Sticks and stones, people. And I've seen the response to her in the videos and in the comments and everything change over time simply because she proved her abilities and her wit and her responses and everything, she showed people what she could do. She didn't go online crying and moaning and groaning and whinging and go on a poor, poor, pitiful me trip. She showed what she can do. She said, screw all of you. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to play a game that I actually enjoy instead of crying on social media, going, poor, poor, pitiful me. Why are women this? Why are women that? Now, are there targeted harassment towards women? Yes. There are also targeted harassments towards men. It's a competitive environment. Deal with it the best way you can, but you're not going to get all that much sympathy from a community that has been receiving insults over and over for decades when nobody gave a toss. But what the hell do I know? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is a bunch of bullshit? I mean, it is from Kotaku, so that kind of puts it topping out the bullshit meter. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. I appreciate you making it this far. Have a good one.